so long promised video from WoW. It's hard for me to record when my kids are home from school, and obviously it's just been winter holidays. So I never did do the baby mage video. She's not on this account, so you can't see her, but she's no longer a baby mage, she's a teenage mage. And as soon as she hit level 50, I actually kind of decided that I might as well just level my 85 mage. She's now 87, that's Minx, you can see her there. So that's not what I'm going to do today. Today we're going to do something special with Vixxyne, my warrior. She's been a ton of fun to play. This is her current transmog set, although I'm still hoping for finding a weapon. This is actually the ornate vicious pyrium crafted stuff from blacksmithing, and she's made it all herself. So, and this cloak is the Cloak of Warding, which she actually got back when she was a Night Elf tank in vanilla WoW. So I was really happy that I kept that on her. So I don't really like the look of her weapon, but I'm going to talk about that in a second. So I'm going to enter the world because I don't raid, I don't really do heroics. I do a few dailies here and there, but they're sort of spread out on a whole bunch of my characters, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. Because of that, I tend to rely a lot on bought and crafted gear. As a blacksmith, there are two things you can sort of make after hitting honored or revered with the Claxy. Which is it? I'm not sure. Honored or revered with the Claxy that are epics, and one of them is what you couldn't sort of see when she was, because it's transmog, but I'll show you, I'll mouse over here, the Ghost Reaver breastplate. And I haven't upgraded or anything because I have a severe shortage of Valor points. But this is what it actually is. The Vicious Ornate Pyrium breastplate transmog is actually the Ghost Reaver's breastplate at level 476. And it's from blacksmithing, and she's made it. And the other recipe is for gauntlets, and right now she's got just the Contenders Revenant gauntlets, which is item level 450. And the thing about these recipes is that it requires like so much stuff. Okay, I can deal with the living steel because if I hadn't been making it all the time on my alchemist, which I did, then I would have been able to find my way there if I didn't have them. But Spirits of Harmony, as you all know, are bind on pickup, and so it's like almost impossible to get them unless you quest all the time or stuff. But I have been farming them on my farm. Let me just make sure I'm saying hello to anyone in the guild. Okay, did I need to? Not really. Okay. Sorry. I guess I really should. But so I have been farming them on my farm. She's currently revered with the tiller, so I have 12 plots. And I don't tend it every day. I can't handle, I have 3 farms, 2 of which are 16 plotters. And this one is a 12. Actually, I have 4 because Minx's is 8. No, 4. And frankly, I can't deal with all those farms every day. That's absolutely ridiculous, and I get sick of them. Oh, did I show you my blazing hippogriff that my husband got me for Christmas? Isn't it awesome? It's from the trading card game. I think it is just such an awesomely epic mount. I absolutely love it. It's like so amazing. Okay, so I have been farming Motes of Harmony on my farm forever because first of all you need to farm for the breastplate, and you needed 8 for that one, and now I have been in need of 8 This isn't all my gold, so just don't worry about that. Okay, so this is, I need 8 for the recipe. I have 7, now I have 5 motes, 6, and here, 7, 8, 9, ooh. God, thank God. 10! Okay, so I'm just gonna finish farming these. Pick up my... Oh, I just became exalted with the tillers. What do you know? Okay, that's kind of cool. So that means she'll be able to have 12 plots as well, if 16 plots as well, if I can handle that even remotely. Okay, so I now have, once I put these 10 together, I now have 8 spirits of harmony, and that means I have all the materials I need to make my epic Ghost Reavers gauntlets. So we are going to head to Orgrimmar and make them, and then I'm going to transmog them into my Vicious Ornate Pyrium gauntlets. So I thought we could do that together, and you got to see me get exalted with the tillers. I'm not going to show you how you get the farm thing because I figure that would be a really rather long video to include all the stuff. But I'm really excited because this is, you know, one of the few ways that I can actually get higher item levels if I don't, you know, here's a little room where you can pick which city you want to go to. Undercity, Orgrimmar. I want to go to Orgrimmar because I know my way around there better. So I'm going to Orgrimmar. And, by the way, Vixxyne is in the Bitter and Salty Guild. I like to mention them at least once a video. Their Bitter and Salty podcast has its own guild on the Earthen Ring. You should listen to the podcast. You should totally be a member. It's like awesomeness. Okay. Fly around the blazing hippogriff some more. Oh, the other really, really cool mount that I got for Christmas. I got 2 mounts for Christmas. I was like so ridiculously lucky. Was this one, which is the Ruby Panther. I actually like to use this as a ground mount because I think it looks rather silly flying. But that's the other. Jeppy gave me this for Christmas. He gave a bunch of people panther mounts for Christmas. He is so awesome, and I love him, and I miss him, and I wish he was okay. I hope he's okay. Okay, so that's what I got. I got this one and my blazing hippogriff. I use this one as my ground mount because I just can't even. Okay, so I have all the materials I need in my bag, but what we need to do is I need to go to an anvil. This is one of my favorite anvils here. I don't know why, but it just is. And we're gonna make them. Here we go. See, now it shows me what changes it's gonna make. So this one is item level, if you look under the blue, it says season 12, it says item level 450. Ghost Reavers gauntlets, which I'm gonna make, are item level 476. What? And it has a yellow socket, so I can get myself a yellow gem to put in there. I think actually I might have one on my hunter, and I'll show you that, how I do that. Okay, so I'm gonna make them. Here we go. Pounding away at the anvil. And now they are in my bag. Woohoo! And we're gonna just put them on right here and now. Yes. What? They're not very pretty. Here, let me. Well, I guess they're pretty, but they don't really match my outfit. They're actually kind of a neat color, I guess. But they wouldn't match my pants or anything. We're gonna go transmog them. But before we transmogrify them, if you notice here, oops, I need the interface back. If you notice here, it says that there is a yellow socket, and that means that I can put a gem in there that, you know, will get them even better. So we're gonna go on to my jewel crafter. If I can type. And we're gonna see what yellow gems she has in her bags. Because I bet she has a bunch, really. So, yeah, okay. While I'm looking in her bags, we have Mystic Sun, Dodge, Haste, Mastery. Is there one that does like Strength or anything? Fractured, Mastery, Mystic, PvP, Quick, Haste, Smooth, Critical Strike. See, I do want Critical Strike, but I also was a little wondering what kind of orange gems, because Champion is Strength and Dodge, Crafty is Expertise. That's the one I want. I don't have Vermilion and Onyx, but we have one in my guild bank. So we're going to go and pick that up. Pick up a Vermilion Onyx. And then she is going to cut it so that it's going to be Expertise and Critical Strike. It's fine. Parry, Expertise, PvP. No, we're going to do Expertise and Critical Strike. And then we're going to mail that to Vixxyne. Put that in the mail. Send it. There we go. Woohoo! That's exciting. So, I was going to sort of talk a little bit about what my state of the game is at the moment, and I thought I could do that while I'm sort of switching between characters here. So my frenzied leveling has ended. As you can see, I have 3 90s, working on the 4th Minx, the Mage. Probably then after that the Hunter, and then I have some Alliance 85s that I might do. But the frenzied leveling where I was just like, oh my god, I gotta go do everything is over for me. I'm back to the place where I don't want World of Warcraft to totally exclude my enjoyment of other games. So I want to be able to play like Mass Effect, which I'm playing now. I want to be able to play Borderlands 2. I want to be able to play XCOM. I want a bunch of other stuff that I want to be able to play. So at the moment, what I'm doing, even though I have 3 90s, I haven't yet started the 5.1 quest line, although I've been waiting to do that with Vixxyne here once she made her gauntlets. What I've been doing is all of them have sort of had their own little specialty dailies, I guess. Helvette's been working on August Celestials because she's a tailor and I want the bag recipe, and she's also an enchanter and I want the bracer intellect recipe. She's halfway to revered with the August Celestials now, so she's been doing that. She's also revered with the Golden Lotus, so she does, now Vixxyne has to go pick up this gem. So she has been doing a little bit of Golden Lotus here and there, but I don't do all the dailies every day. I also, you know, there's absolutely no way that I can do all my farms every day. I mean, that's just soul destroying. So I sort of have one person plant farm crops every day. Vixxyne has been planting Spirits of Harmony, and I'm pretty sure she'll keep doing that because it'd be cool to be able to craft those things and sell them. Helvette plants half mage bulbs and half windshare cactus, which gives you, spirit dust from the mage bulbs, and the windshare cactus gives you cloth so that she can make imperial cloth without doing too much questing, because August Celestials never gives you any cloth drops. None of it ever gives you any drops. Really, the August Celestial quest, it's very, I don't like that, but oh well, that's a choice I made. She's also exalted with the Cloud Serpent, so she has the snake. Tallulah Bell, hopeless little Tallulah Bell, has been farming herbs and motes of harmony, songbell seeds, because why? Oh, because she's a scribe and I'm trying to make Darkmoon cards, so I actually hate it getting Golden Lotus because I have so many Golden Lotus, oh my god. And also she's been, okay, while I'm talking I might as well, and she has been See, I can't do two things at once. I just melted trillium bars and I have no idea what Tallulah Bell is doing. Oh, and she doesn't do any dailies because she's hopeless. What I've actually, the other thing I've been considering is now that I've crafted those two for Vixxyne here, I have been considering crafting Tallulah Bell the healing stuff for the Holy Pally and maybe possibly changing her into a healer. I'm not sure about that. I have enough to do, really, so I might just make money off them. But so that's sort of what I've been doing with my farms, and then I choose sort of someone to do dailies every day. Sometimes I do more than one person, but not really. Vixxyne has been doing the Claxy dailies, even though she's not revered with the Golden Lotus. There's still a ton of dailies to do for the Claxies. I mean, plenty for me anyway, and when she gets exalted with the Claxy, she can, well, I'm exalted with bitter and salty. When she's exalted with the Claxy, obviously you get the recipes at Honored, then there's a weapon she can use. I can also make her a weapon, but oh my god, all those Spirits of Harmony, again, it is so many, I'm serious. So basically Hellbet and Vixxyne have been trading off, and then I'm going to start the Dominance Offensive with Vixxyne and see what happens with that. I want to see the story. But sort of I do a little bit every day, and the Frenzied sort of thing isn't there for me anymore. I will level Minx to 90 eventually, you know, a little bit here and there, but the Frenzied, oh my god, Miss Pandaria, I can't do anything else, is gone for me. I'm still loving it, but you know, I want to be able to play other games too, so anyway, that's the state of the game for me. Okay, that's probably way longer than it needed to be, and you know, I lost my train of thought, and I'm sorry. Let me just mail off that trillium before I forget. Okay. So now, obviously, these gloves have Mastery on them, and Mastery isn't my preferred stat on them. So first we are going to socket them, reforge them. First we're going to reforge them, then we're going to socket them. And then, okay, so her hit chance, obviously she needs a bit hit if she's going to raid. It's not going to happen, is it? So basically a 91 or 92 boss. Well, she could still do with a bit more hit. Expertise, she could do with some expertise. But, you know, she's going to get a little bit from that gem. So I'm going to reforge that Mastery, and that's this transmogrifier. Where is he? This guy here. So I'm going to say, hey, dude, give me something different other than Mastery on these gloves. And I think we're going to pick the hit, so that I get some more hit and I get a little bit of expertise from the other one. So reforged, it cost me 16 gold. Okay, so now my hit chance is significantly better. I don't raid, so this isn't, you know, any 90 I'm not going to miss. A 91 I'm not going to miss. I have a slight chance of missing a 92, so I can live with that. Okay, then we're going to socket this baby. Actually, yeah, let's socket it. So we're going to shift right click. I'm going to put this gem in there, the Crafty Vermilion Onyx, so you can give some extra strength. Woot, woot. Socket. So now I have expertise that's a lot better. Okay. And then, oh, I forgot to pick him up. I have to go to my bank and pick up the gloves that I want them to look like. Because I do like her transmog set a lot. It looks cool. And then I will consider her, what's her item level now? I always forget where it is. 447. Well, still not, you know, spectacular, but I mean, she hasn't really done anything since she turned 90, so, you know, I think it's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, we need the Vicious Ornate Gauntlets. There they are.
Glad I could help.
Yeah, you're welcome. And next time I play her, I need to go plant her farm again today, obviously. She'll be my farm person today. So that next time I feel like picking up from her, there'll be Spirits of Harmony there. Oh, and I have to get that 16th plot. See, it never ends. Okay, so now I go tell him, okay, make my gloves look like that. Apply. Cool. Okay, so now she is all transmogrified again with her new gauntlets, and I'm really happy with that. So that's cool. I also wanted to show you really quickly, because I'm showing and that's an adverb, what how that looks like now. So she now has the Mooncloth robe, the Royal Cape, which stops the Skullman's. Don't sell it for 3 gold. I mean, I would have paid 300 for that thing. This is the key staff, or key, something that inscribers make. Key to the Plains. And I still don't have the belt exactly like I want it, but I don't know if I can handle going back to Blood Furnace again at this point. Mooncloth shoulders, which Molson made me. Mooncloth gloves, which Molson made me. Woot! Okay, I did pick up my own pattern for the Mooncloth shoulders over the holidays. Someone very kindly put them on the auction house for very little. So she looks really cool. I'm really happy with how she looks. She's just kind of puny and helpless though. Okay, so hopefully that wasn't like too ridiculously rambling. Hope you enjoyed it. What could I say? Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soonish. Okay, bye.